In this video, you'll learn how lookup mapping works in integrate.io and how it can be used when configuring import and synchronization pipelines. Let's dive into it. Why use a lookup mapping instead of a traditional SQL join at database? While joins happen at the database level, lookups occur in real time as data flows through integrate.io. This means you can enrich records from disparate sources without the overhead of complex SQL queries or staging tables, making your pipelines significantly more agile. For RevOps teams, data integrity is everything. Lookup mapping simplifies your workflow by eliminating the need for multi-step transformation logic. By enriching data midstream, you ensure that every record hitting your CRM is already populated with the context your sales team needs to close deals faster. You can find the lookup configuration by adding a join transformation within your ETL pipeline in the integrate.io dashboard. Once you log into our dashboard, head to the package canvas. The image shows how it looks once you configure the entire process. The source, lookup transformation, and destination is all present in drag-and-drop interface, and you can easily make any changes required without needing help from the engineering team. Now let's go over each step one by one. To begin, you'll need two components, your primary data stream and a reference table. Establishing this connection early ensures the platform knows exactly where to pull enrichment data from during execution. The primary source provides the trigger, while the reference table contains the additional information you want to append. In our case, the source and destination is your Salesforce accounts. Click Add Component and select Salesforce as the source component. Once you configure that, go ahead and configure the Salesforce destination as well from the menu. All of this can be done in a few clicks. Now let's walk through the configuration interface. First, you'll select the Join option from the transformation menu. From there, you'll define the specific table or dataset acting as your reference. Notice how the UI allows you to toggle between different schemas. Precision is key here. You must map a source key, like a lead ID or email, to a corresponding key in your lookup table. If these keys don't align perfectly in terms of data type, for example, matching a string to an integer, the lookup will fail. Always verify that your identifiers are unique to prevent unexpected data duplication. You don't need to pull in the entire reference table. Simply select the specific fields you need, such as company size or industry. By being selective, you keep your destination records clean and your processing speeds high, avoiding unnecessary data bloat in your target systems. What happens if a key isn't found? You have options. You can set a default value, like unknown, or configure the pipeline to flag the record for manual review. Proper error handling ensures your automation doesn't stop just because a single lookup failed, maintaining the momentum of your entire data synchronization process. When using the import tool for large-scale migrations, lookup mapping is a lifesaver. Instead of running massive post-load update scripts, you can enrich your historical data as it moves into the new system. This load and enrich approach saves hours of manual work and ensures your new database is fully populated and accurate from day one. Unlike the import tool's one-time nature, the synchronization tool uses lookups to maintain ongoing data consistency. As records change in your source, the sync tool re-references the lookup table to ensure your destination stays current. This is vital for maintaining a single source of truth across your entire tech stack over long periods of time. Let's look at a real-world RevOps example. Imagine a web form submission enters your system with only an email address. By using a lookup mapping against a firmographic database, you can automatically append company revenue and employee count before the lead ever hits your CRM. This gives your sales team immediate context, allowing them to prioritize high-value prospects without doing manual research. To keep your pipelines fast, optimization is essential. Always ensure your lookup keys are indexed in the source database. Additionally, only fetch the fields you absolutely need. These small adjustments can significantly reduce latency, especially when dealing with datasets comprising millions of records. Troubleshooting often comes down to the basics. Check for case sensitivity. Email with a capital E is not the same as lowercase email in some systems. Also be wary of many-to-one matches that might skew your results. Validating your data types before you run the pipeline will save you from most common integration headaches. We've covered a lot today. Remember, lookup mapping is your secret weapon for creating intelligent, automated pipelines that enrich data without the need for complex SQL or manual intervention. And our mission is to make this process seamless for you so that your teams can focus on other high-priority tasks. Ready to try it out? Head over to your integrate.io dashboard and implement your first lookup mapping today. Happy integrating!